the wealthiest people tap into the power of duplication. Why do you think that the top actors and actresses can make such large sums of money for making a movie? Because their talent is duplicated on a multiplied number of silver screens and DVDs. The same applies to the top athletes who are paid for skilled performances multiplied to millions of people in packed stadiums and on sports cable networks. One of the ways in the business world that duplication is used to create wealth is through owning franchises. For example, a person who owns a chain like McDonald's is very wealthy because instead of just selling fast food at one restaurant, they have duplicated their efforts to where they are making ongoing money from the sales at a multitude of stores who have purchased the right to offer Big Macs and Happy Meals. The problem is that there are very few that have the talent and get the breaks to have that talent recognized to become a movie star or a sports hero. Very few have the ability or the wealth to create a chain of stores that become a franchise. So how can the average Joe tap into the power of duplication to achieve financial independence in his life? I am so glad you asked. There is a business model that I am going to introduce to you in the next chapter that has been promoted by such wealthy individuals as Donald Trump and Richard Kiyosaki, author of the bestseller Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This business model will allow duplication to work for you even if you can't write a top 40 hit 70 home runs, or have millions to put into creating a store franchise. Duplication is the key. So in looking for a business to achieve true wealth and move toward the fulfillment of your dreams, you want to find one that can most easily tap into the power of multiplication. It is easier, and as you will soon see, more beneficial to get 1 million people to pay you $1 for something that they want than to find a product or service that would compel somebody to give you $1 million for it. In the next chapter, we will look at the pros and cons of an easily implemented business model that can potentially allow us to tap into the power of exponential multiplication.